the Beast. 300 pounds. No one in the heavyweight division is as terrifying as this man. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, 190. Talk about intimidation. Eddie the Beast Hall. Not sure anyone hits harder than the world's strongest man, a title he won in 2017. His hometown is Newcastle, UK. Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 27.
So much hype. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. A well-placed hook. That jab misses. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with and Eddie Hall goes down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on.
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Here we go. It's round 2.
Came and got that round back, bitch.
After 2 knockdowns last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Oh. Oh.
Not a lot of punch.
Oh.
There would be some more action here.
Oh.
Good score. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Oh.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in.
Hey.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up.
Hey. Oh.
Look great, Ron. Look again on slow motion.
Hey.
Even I've got to see that.
Hey, chill. Nigga mad. Nigga mad.
into the fray again, but how much do they have left? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
He.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the towel in. Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That hook doesn't score. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Jab slightly off target. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh!
Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. On to the 4th we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has this. Hold up,
Ah! No!
Let's take
No!
another look at that.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Misses with the straight left. Misses with the straight left. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Look at the big fella get rocked. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last one. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Now, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
Shit.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches bad. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Eddie Hall. There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Bang.
As we see it again,
Bang.
there's no doubt.
Bang.
Punch. Right.
Bang, bang, bang. 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 Bang, bang, bang.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. A lot of work needs to be done. Round 7, here we go.
Let's go.
Feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Lucky that hook didn't score. They both want a knockout, you can tell. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And the world's strongest man is staggered. Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
No!
Not many people will... We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sergio Maravilla Martinez, weighed in at 160 pounds. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a reach of almost 73 inches. And up against him tonight, Joe Calzaghe. Tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 73 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Sergio Maravilla Martinez, this future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina. Here comes the pride of Wales, the two-weight world champion who was never beaten.
This bout is scheduled for
I shouldn't have put this bitch ass nigga, bro.
fighting out of the red
Fuck!
corner.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Do you believe this? Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Swing and a miss with that left hook. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
They block the jab. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. Misses with the straight left. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance.
There's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Jab not finding its
Holy
target.
shit.
Hold that thought. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. So it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
And there's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Off the charts actions from both of these fighters.
Ooh.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that right hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Didn't land that jab. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Martinez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to...
Back at it in round 4. Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sergio Martinez is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round.
I'm surgical with this nigga.
Sometimes there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up?
I'm surgical with this nigga, man.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that much ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
This might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. Talk about Calzaghe. Let's start the 6th. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Stamina is off the charts. This has been a very... Joe Calzaghe just went down.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
Won all rounds, bro. Beating the dog shit out of niggas, man.